Okay, we're going to do take two. Can you hear me? And let's just see if this is going to turn around. It is. Okay, can you guys hear me? Going to wait and see if anybody shows up. I'm so sorry for the problems. It sounds like it is working. So let's just see if anybody shows up. I'm going to go over to see if I can go over to Facebook. And we're just going to hang here a minute. I'm going to see if I am live. Let's see what's going on. Yep, I'm there. All right, let's see if any of you guys come back. Okay, you're coming back. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Before I go any further, can you hear me? I'm going to ask, can you hear me? And we're going to start all over. Hopefully you can. Can you hear me? Oh, yay! Okay, you can hear me. All right, we're not even going to look at my face at this point. I don't want to touch anything. If it's working, it's working. Okay, so, whew, wow. Well, I was very organized tonight. I don't know. It was really strange. About 15 minutes before I went live, the camera told me, or my computer told me, I needed to download Chrome. So I have no idea what is going on, but I am back on Firefox and it looks like everything is working. Okay, I'm going to pull this down a little bit. We are going to work with velvet paper today, okay? Guys, I have fallen in love with velvet paper. If you have not used it before, you are in for such a treat. It's so soft, it's elegant, and it takes it takes your projects from simple to stunning. So, and I've got several techniques. So I know some of you were at my retreat and you saw a little bit of it, but I've got so many more things to show you tonight. So just hang with me. But before we jump into that, um, let's talk a little bit about what's going on with Stampin' Up. If you don't know, last chance items were updated today, and oh no, don't tell me it's going to start freezing on me. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, when you have the best projects planned, it's just going to act up. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so the last chance items were added and or updated. So the bee scrapbooking workshop went down to 13.99. So that is amazing. So you might want to check it out. There's some really, really good deals. I tried to post a few, and then it's also good to browse that so you can see what is discontinuing. There's some stuff there that's not marked down, but you know that it's on the way out. So if it's something you want, you need to grab it before it goes. We have 3 brand new Christmas kits. I'm going to be sending more information out about that probably tomorrow. They're awesome. Again, the little farmers, the truck, we had a cute farm truck that was available. It sold out just like that. So we don't know if these are going to sell out or not. So if you like them, there's like a nutcracker, Christmas tags, there's a little memory book, and then there's a really beautiful Christmas card kit. So you might want to check those out as well. And then the big special is the Stampin' Up! Special. Guys, this is the best Stampin' Up! Joining special they've ever had. You get $125 worth of products for $35. You choose what you want. You have a $300 minimum, but you don't have to make that until March. So it's a great time to get a discount through the holidays. I would love to have you on my team. We are doing some special training and stuff. So if it's anything you're interested or if you have any questions, please reach out because this is now the time to do it. You don't have to do these crazy videos like me. You can do as little. Welcome hobbyist demos. So let me know if it's anything you're interested in. I'll be happy to talk to you. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all the Stampin' Up! News I got for you. So we're going to dive into this beautiful, beautiful velvet paper. Now, I don't know. I'm picking up scraps on it. I don't know if you guys, if this even, that makes it look bright green. It's not a bright green. It's a darker green. Very dark green. I think it's my, oh my gosh, there goes the camera. Is my voice freezing too? You know, we just spent so much money trying to get this fixed. Okay. I'm just gonna shoot myself. It seemed to be going so well. Okay, so it's a deeper green. When I pull it up, because the light's there, it's making it look green. But I'm going to pull it up so you guys can see. Do you see the fluff? I mean, it's so soft and pretty. So it comes in 3 colors, green, red, and white. Now, this is all the white I have. I have been using this stuff up like crazy. You get 6 sheets, and it is beautiful, and a little bit goes a long way. So tonight, I'm going to talk really fast. We're going to do some creating, but a lot of it is done. I want to just show you what all it does. And we are going to put some things together, but I have lots of samples to share with you tonight. So you're going to see a lot of artwork. So that's what we all love, right? Is the artwork. Okay, so the first thing that I just got a kick, and you'll see me doing a lot of embossing tonight, and that's, you know, I don't like doing that on camera, but I'm going to do it tonight. Let me go out a little bit. Let's start, you know what, let's start with the green piece. I've got a green scrap here, and I just got tickled when I figured out that you could do this. It was so much fun. So I grabbed one of my embossing folders. So any embossing folders, this one is called Dotted Circle. It's $12. It's been around for a while. A lot of you have it. It's pretty darn hot. I haven't seen a whole lot of people using it lately. But anyway, so you can put whatever size you want in here. You could do a big sheet. You could do a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 if you wanted to do a card front. I'm just going to do a little bit so you can kind of see what it looks like. And I need to make sure, I think it goes this way. Yes, because that's going to pop it up. I don't, you know, like when you run these through, you can pop the design up or introvert it. We're going to be extroverted, and I'm going to come off camera just a little bit right here. I guess you guys can still see me. And I'm going to try to line, I got to think here for a minute. I got to line the circle. I'm just lining it up so it's straight. And that's not even. There we go. That's about as good as it's going to get. So I don't know if you can see. Do you see I've got the green in there? And we're just going to run it through like a regular piece of paper that you emboss. And let's see what happens. Okay. So any embossing folder you can run through. Who do we have on tonight? I'm so dang frazzled I haven't even said hello to you. We got Debbie and April and Kim and Dee. I feel like Kathy Riccio, Debbie Wright, Sherry. Debbie, did you make it on? Debbie Garrett's texting me telling me I don't have sound. I think she's on the wrong one. Not the wrong one. She's on the right one, but the one that didn't work. Okay, so let's pull this out, and oh my goodness, Andrea Sherman, hello. Look how beautiful that is. Can you guys see the texture on that? How fun is that? So think like the bricks, you could do bricks. I'm trying to think what other embossing. We have leaves. There's so many fun things we're going to do. Now we're going to take this a step farther, and guess what I'm going to do with it next? I am going to die cut it. So let's take a quick look at this stamp set. Super cute. It's called Festive Friends. This was one that I bought right away, and I didn't use it until this week, but I love the die cuts that come with it. You know, you got the outline dies, you got some snowflakes, you got all kinds of fun things. We're going to go, I love this little tag. So we're going to make a tag out of this. So I'm going to put it over here on my plate. Do I have everything? I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 plates. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll come over here just a little bit so you can see. And I'm going to press this down. And I'm just going to take this die cut and I'm going to center it up on that circle. And we're going to run it through. And I probably should tape this, but again, I'm so frazzled. Oh my gosh, the best intentions, right? Hi, Christy Clark. Is it Wednesday? 10/1/25. Yes, it is. But I think you were on the other one. It got all discombobbled. So I don't know what was happening. So I started a second one. So yeah, this is the velvet. We are doing the velvet paper. And I just froze. So when okay, I came back. All right. Look, 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 look. See, you can die cut it, and it die cuts so clean. Look at this. Can you see how cute that is? All right. I don't know. It's kind of hard to probably see. Now that I've die cut it, it's kind of, it's harder to see. But anyway, we're going to take this little die cut tag, and let me show you one that I did in red. Can you see the one I did in red? You're not seeing, the pattern's not showing up on the camera for some reason, but it's there. In person, it really, really, really pops. This one was introverted. And what I did was I did a little Santa right here. And I'm just going to attach him on. And we are going to have a really, really cute Christmas tag. And I'm freezing again. Guys, I don't even know what to say. We just upgraded everything. It might be a Mediacom outage in my area. Now, I'm going to show you something different. Again, I don't know how well you can see it. Can you see the pattern's just not showing up, and I don't know how to grab it. But right here, let me show you trick number 2. Hold on just a second. Let me just find, I have a little scrap of white. Okay, here's some white velvet that I cut out some tags earlier. Here is my stamp. This is the Santa stamp that I colored. And what I'm going to do is I am going to ink them up with Memento ink. And my ink is a little bit dry, so I have to press really hard. I wish I had my stays on, but that is packed in my crop bag. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, do you see what I'm doing? I'm going to stamp that part of it. And yes, you can stamp on velvet. Then what I'm going to do, and I've already kind of done this, but I'll just do this real quick. We're going to start with the tassel. I want Santa's tassel to be fuzzy. So I'm going to cut on the inside of the stamped line as close as I can to the edge of the black line. And then what I did was I took this piece and the fur piece here and I pasted it on. It's already done. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to bring it up really close to the camera and it's going to be blurry. Shoot. And I don't know if you can see, but, and then my camera. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going to just, I'm just going to have to not stop doing lives and just do videos because this is ridiculous. It worked perfect last week. Perfect. And now I don't know what's going on. Come on. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. So I don't know. Maybe you can see, can you see that part right there? Because it's bigger. Maybe you can hear it. It's like so cute. So how fun is that? I just embossed it and I just added some of the white velvet for the tassel and the hat thing. Now I want to show you a couple more samples that I did with the same stamp set, but I went a totally different way. Look at this one right here. How cute is this card? Now, let me try to bring it up. You can see it so much better on this one for some reason. I sponged the edges. Like you can actually take this stuff and ink it. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm inking the edges. So there we go. I don't know if you can see that. So that's what I did. Very lightly. I wanted it to be light. So I did the edges. I did the snowman the same way. I die cut him out. I did not put fur on him at all here. But I did, oh, come on camera. I did add some Wink of Stella to the snowman. And as soon as you come back, I'm going to show you the snowflake that I did. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right, there we go. Tina, did you give Debbie my... No, I didn't. You might want a private messenger if you can. I totally forgot, Kim. I'm sorry. So I don't know if you can see this right now. This was die cut out of the white velvet. Then I just took a sponge. The other thing you can do, let me grab, where'd my peacock ink go? I'll just grab this cabana color so you can kind of see. Everything's buried on my desk now. I was so organized, but look, see, you can sponge it as dark as you want. So, isn't that so fun? It's like a light, fluffy blue. So this snowflake right here was actually sponged blue, sponge peak. Actually, it was, no, I actually did Coastal Cabana on this one. That's right. And then I cut it out with the die cut. So there's one card. And then I did the little elf for the tag. Now, this guy, I did a little bit different. Couple things. Let me see. I'm going to try to bring the camera down. See if it'll focus. It's just really hard to see. There's snowflakes right here. Maybe if I pull it back, you can see better. I stamped directly snowflakes right on there. This was the tree that the pine tree from last year, and I embossed it, so this actually has trees in the back, and then I added Wink of Stella to it. So you can take your Wink of Stella and just go directly on this velvet as well. So there's 3 quick samples right there of what you can do with embossing and die cuts. Are there any questions? Super fun. Super, super fun. All right. The second thing, and we're going to do some more die cutting. You know what? Let's do that next. This one is one of my favorite things that I've done. Give me just a second to get this stuff out of the way. I'm really, really excited. We are just going to, I think I have my green paper cut here. Okay, let me just grab it. I can't find the piece that I cut. Okay, let me just cut this down real quick. I'm going to cut this to about 6 inches wide. As wide as our embossing. And it cuts, this stuff cuts so clean and so easy. And it's no shredding. And I swear it sharpens your blade. It's kind of funny. Okay. Now, so we're going to do a green box is what we're going to do. I am going to take this right here, and look, it doesn't fit. So you're like, Tina, this envelope template. This envelope template goes with the Jolly Delivery. Okay, but here's the kicker. It doesn't fit on here this way, so you have to angle it, but it totally works. So wait, let me get my plate straight. I'm going to go out a little bit so you can see. Okay, and let me close this ink pad before I get a mess. Oh, cover my black. I am a hot mess tonight. Guys, I'm so frazzled. I don't know. Maybe I need to quit doing my lives because, oh my gosh, just shoot me. Okay. So this goes with this stamp, Jolly Delivery, and it makes a really cute little box. We are making a gift card holder. Now, the cool thing about this, if you see right here, these have notches. This is the die cut to actually make the holder, to make it that's how you connect it, I guess. I don't even know what I'm saying. And there's 3 choices that you can use. Let me pull it up in my catalog right here. Okay, so I can explain. So we're going to make this little box right here, but you can do a heart. Oh my gosh, I'm frozen again, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't know what is going on. My husband is going to be furious because he spent so much time and money. Okay, so we've got a star, a heart, and a just a regular typical one. We're going to use the star. So what you do, because I thought Christmas star, right, is you're going to line this up, and you might want to tape it, but we're not going to tape it tonight. We're just going to wing it. And I'm going to put these little edges in that notch, and then I'm going to run it through the die cut machine. So let's pull this die cut machine back up. I'm going to, oh golly. This is real. I mean, I've literally been prepping for 2 days. I want to cry. And thank you all for who's sticking with me and still watching through this crazy video. I don't know. This is just really, really, it's a typical week. So if it can go wrong, okay, and it's not coming back, it's going to go wrong this week. My husband is, works for the government, so we're worried about that furlough. My dog needs surgery. My camera is just doing, it's not coming back. I don't know what's going on. It says I've got 4. Huh. All right, I'm giving up. Okay, I'm coming back. All right, I have no idea what's going on. So the dog needs surgery. The garbage disposal broke, but we got that fixed. My husband said, like, no matter what happens, if I touch it, it's going to break. Yeah, so we're facing the furlough, and now my camera's being all wacky, and I literally spent almost 2 days, because I started playing with this velvet paper and could not stop. Okay, so then you cut it out, and you can, this embossed, it kind of embossed too, so you can kind of see the lines. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold on all these lines, just like this. Use your bone folder, get a nice little edge. Should have done this one red, because I have a green one to show you that's all decorated, but I wanted to show you how quick these go together. So, oh my God. Oh, I'm back. Okay. I can hear it. See, so on my end, I don't know if y'all hear the little, when it goes in and out, it goes ding, ding, ding. All right. So this is the little box. And you're going to fold it together just like this. Put your gift card in it. And you can, if you want to, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You can put some adhesive on it. Right now we're not. And that needs to go under. And this right here holds it. I'm going to pull this up. You kind of got to bend this. Actually, you really probably should put adhesive on it if I had adhesive on the edges. But look at this cute little box. Okay, it's very cute like this, and it's elegant looking. Like, y'all can't really see the velvet. Okay, this is cute, but this is cuter. Oh my goodness, look how fun. So I used the gold embossing, I used the gold foil paper and did the embossing of the words. I tied some old gold ribbon around, did a to from, and I have, look how elegant that is. Is it not so pretty? Can you guys still hear me? You just ordered that set. Yay. That's how they work, Tara. It took me a while to figure out too. So, I just absolutely love, love, love the box. Thank you, Tara. Okay, I was making sure y'all are still there. So very simple, very elegant, so cute. All right, next thing. Okay, this is just a really simple technique. What I did on this one, this is just a simple card, and I just wrapped it. You just cut it. Just cut your strips. I thought it'd be really fun too to cut a bunch of strips and kind of do a diagonal candy cane type thing, but I just kind of made this one into a present. I was inspired by something I saw online. It was kind of a card like this. And again, I think this embossing with the gold looks really, really good with these samples. Now, I did not expect this, but this die cut set here has turned out to be one of my favorites. I'm using it. I've got my holiday retreat coming up. I'm going to be using it like crazy. Okay. It's in the very back of the catalog. You may not have even noticed it. If you're coming to my retreat, you have noticed it because I have been pointing it out. But it's right here, and it just looks like, you know, it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look great. I don't know what really made me buy it. Oh my gosh, come on. But I bought it, and I'm so glad I do. I love it, love it, love it. And oh, this is the embossing, the Christmas Words Collage embossing folder and die cut. So you emboss, you can, oh, this would be pretty to emboss in velvet, the words, and then you can cut them out. And I did it in gold. So I ought to try that in velvet. I just got an idea. So let me show you what I did with these tags in the velvet. Oh my goodness. Look how fun. Oh, let me move this. I don't know if y'all can see them. Okay, let's look at the red one first. Look how fun that is. I love. Hi, Reagan. I'm all kinds of crazy tonight. I don't know. Can you hear me when I'm going out? Just curious. When it gets blurry, can y'all still hear me and just not see me? Beth says, is the velvet paper in the catalog? It's in the holiday catalog. It's 6 sheets. I believe it's $12.50. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, here's the red tag. So pretty. Here is the green tag. Now, I want you to pay attention to the green. You see these little intricate cuts? When I cut them out, I just thought they were cute. So I put them in my little black trays, which are buried. Hold on. I have these little black trays. They're old Close to My Heart trays. I have some white Stampin' Up! Ones too. And because we do so many die cuts, if I have little pieces, I'll save them. So I save these. I want you to see. I use them in a later project that I'm going to show you tonight. So there's the red one, the green one, and then this one is so cute. It came unlooped, but the candy cane stripe. And look how fun this bow is. Like, the bow is a velvet bow as well. The velvet bow came out of got it right here. If I can find it. Oh, it came out of the Christmas. Oh my gosh, just shoot me. I'm just going to laugh so I don't cry, y'all. Oh, but we're going with it. Come on. Come back to me. Come back to me, peoples. Okay, there we go. It came out of the Christmas Greenery bundle. Love that bow. The die cut. It's phenomenal. So that's what I used. So I thought those turned out really fun as well. All right. Here, the next thing I'm going to show you is probably one of my favorite things. So, let me make sure. Let's see. We talked about stamping. We talked about die cutting. I'm looking to see. You can use it's really fun to do some sprays and stuff on the white velvet. You can also emboss on the velvet. I have not tried that, but I read that you could. I haven't seen anything, so I just didn't have time to do it. So I'm going to try that as well. All right, so let's put this away and let me show you what we're going to do. Okay, this is a piece of just cardstock that I have cut 3 by 12. Remove all this stuff so we have some room. I'm crowding myself. Okay, so this is a 3 by 12 piece of cardstock. Let me grab my white paper. So I'm going to grab my white paper, and I'm going to tear an edge. And so I'm going to tear it about right here. Now, there is one thing that I learned. Let me tear this first. Let me get it going. And we're just going to tear. Oh, come on, camera. Okay. That was only a minute. I'm trying to make hills. Okay, so you can see how it tore. Are you thinking snow? Now, for some reason, it tears in one direction better than the other. Look, I'm trying to tear it, like I tore it this way. I'm trying to tear it in the other direction. It doesn't tear. So if you want to try this technique, that's just something to keep in mind. You tear it in one direction. Then I'm going to take, let's just take the Cabana, Coastal Cabana, and my sponge brush. For the sample that I'm going to show you in a minute, I used Peacock, the pretty, is it Pretty Peacock? But I have no idea. It just disappeared on my desk. All right, so I'm just going to kind of do the edge of the snow. And is Christy still here? I'm so glad, Christy, that you made it. She usually can't make Wednesday nights. So, all right, and I'm going to glue it on right here. Love this paper. This paper is in our online exclusive. It's not in the catalog. It's only online. Look how beautiful the snowflakes. Beth, this reminds me of you. I don't know why. I guess because it's snow. And this paper kind of reminds me of the carpeting that you had picked out. So that's one side of it, and there's the other side. It's just beautiful. It's kind of wild colors, but it really works. And I've got a layout to show you in a minute. But first, we're going to do something fun. So I'm going to just take this, take my tape runner, and I'm going to tape it to the bottom of this paper. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go really quick because I'm so frustrated. All right, just if you can bear with me, I've just got a few more things to show you, but I think I got my Wowie project to show you in just a minute. All right, we're going to take this, maybe. Let's see, what am I looking for? Oh, I'm going to lose this die cut for sure. Oh, right here. Anybody want to guess what I'm going to spell out here with these metal dies? Snow. So here's the funny thing. I won't even let my husband get online because on Wednesday nights, and because of this government shutdown, he is working, and he left the house and went around the circle just so he can be online because he's got to make phone calls and do emails, and it's still just acting up. He is going to be so angry when he gets home. Okay, so we're going to run this through. I got to push it to get it going. There we go. I just love our stamp, this machine. I know that it doesn't adjust like the Close to My Heart one does, but it just is so smooth. The smaller one is not as smooth. You have this a little more finicky. This one is like the best, easiest die cut machine to work with. And I love that the plates tell you how to stack them. Okay, so let me take these letters off. And look what you're going to get. Wow, how fun is that? This is so cool. And then what I like, oh, I guess I didn't glue that down very well. Let's just add it back. Then what I like to do, make sure you have all the pieces, is go and sponge around the edge. I'm not going to take time to do it. I'll just do the S. But kind of just softly sponge around the S. And look at that. Voila! Oh my goodness. Okay. So I don't know if you can see. Look how fun. Now, are you ready to see a layout done with this? All right. For once, I have snow pictures from home, not from a trip or my mother-in-law's house or Michigan. I actually have a layout. So I'm going to pull this out a little bit and grab my layout. Got two layouts to show you. So this was from last January, snow day. Can y'all see that okay? Let's see, let me try to put both sides up. I think we're done embossing. So let me move this out of the way. So there we go. There is a 2-page layout with snow day. I'm going to pull it up to you so you can see the snow. And then I want to point out what I did was I took a long piece, did the same technique. Can y'all see that? Tore it, sponged the edge, and made like a snow blanket at the bottom. Debbie, thank you. She says absolutely. She's such a good artist. So it says snow. Oh, come on, camera. All right, come back to me. Oh my gosh, y'all are going to support me just because it's such a mess tonight, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. My projects are so good, I have to say. So anyway, or at least I think they're really good tonight. I just love love this paper. And I'll show you where it is in the catalog in just a minute. I think it may not be in the catalog. Actually, it might be an online exclusive. Does anybody know for sure? Tara, Andrea? So anyway, that's snow day. And here's my journaling. When Florida forgot it was Florida. The great snowstorm on 30A. They swore it would not stick, but it hung around for days. Welcome to Florida, the snowflake state? Question mark, question mark, question mark. A rare, magical moment I will never forget and pretty sure I will never see again in my lifetime. My Florida, this moved on me. Guess I didn't glue it down very well. My Florida home covered in snow, January 2025. Okay, remember when I talked about those little intricate pieces? I just felt like I needed a little something, something. So I took those pieces from that tag. Where's the tag? The tag's right here. And added them to my layout. So I don't ever throw anything away because you never know when you might use them, right? So I have to tack that down a little bit better there and right here. Then I used some snowflakes. I did use some old Close to My Heart glitter to make them sparkle. And some gems. So there we go. There's one layout. Now I have one more layout for you to see. I'm not going to do it because it's already done, and it's already. If you were at my crop last weekend, you saw it. And it's in. I apologize. It's in plastic, and because it's about to go on a display board, so it might be a little bit shiny. But anyway. Let's look at this. You can't see it. And you know, when I did this page, I'll go ahead and pull it out. When I did this page, I did not know that you could sponge around to the edges. So I wish I had, oh my gosh, shoot me. I wish I had around the top of the holly. You can see it in person pretty well, but the holly is kind of hard to see. And I might see if I can pull it off and just add to it because it's going in my personal scrapbook. Okay, I'm about to come back on. But I did Holly Jolly. And so what I did on this was I did the same technique, but I put the white on the top. And actually, this is all velvet, red on the bottom, and then a piece of black cardstock in the middle. And then I used the stickles to do the little buttons. And so it's Holly Jolly. And it's a 2-page layout, and it's of the Christmas lights in Defuniak Springs. We go there every year, and I love it. So anyway, that's my last thing. Okay, goodness gracious. Guys, I can't thank you enough for hanging around. This has been a real crazy night. I'm glad you can finally hear me. I'm just sorry about the camera going in and out. I have no idea. I'm beside myself. I mean, it was flawless last week. It's been flawless all week. I haven't done a lot online, but I've done a couple of lives with the videos for my team. Little short things here and there. I've had no problems, so I don't know what was going on. Oh, let me look in the catalog. I can't remember if this paper is in the catalog. You have to always be sure to check online exclusives because you never know what they're going to throw in there. And the reason, the catalogs, everything's so expensive these days, so they're saving real estate. So it's stuff, they throw stuff in there there'll be an new online exclusives, and it's cute because I got a sneak peek for you guys next month. So it's kind of exciting. Oh, let me just look in the back and tell me if the velvet paper is there. But I will link the velvet paper in the description, except for I don't even know if the description's up because I had to do a different live. Let's see, paper. Yeah, it's not in the idea book, Beth. That's why you didn't see it. It's online exclusive. I will post that link on my website, and you can't see me again. Which layout did you like better? Do you like the Holly Jolly or do you like the Snow Days? I'm just kind of curious. Let me show you again. Holly Jolly. And again, it's kind of shiny. Holly Jolly. And that's like that paper. You cut it out and make a little scene. It's so cute. Kind of like the Halloween paper. So this is Holly Jolly. And that is Snow Days. Tell me what your favorite layout is. I'm just curious. Beth says, why do the pups need surgery? Well, Maverick needs dental cleaning, which is not really a surgery, but while he's under, he has a cyst on his bum and a cyst in his ear. Don't know if they're cancerous or not. We're going to pray that they're not. We're just going to say he's lumpy bumpy, but it's enough to really upset me. It's at the end of October that he's having surgery. Right now he's got bad allergy, and he's got super bad allergies, and he's on antibiotics again, ear infection. So, yeah, was at the vet again on Monday. Like, it's just, I've spent so much money at the vet on these two dogs just in the last month. It's absolutely crazy. You guys like Snow Days. Okay, I'm going to go back and see if I missed anything. Reagan, it's so good to see you. Thank you, Tara. She said they're fun. Debbie says gorgeous. I know, technology gremlins, right? I'm glad to know you can hear me when it freezes. And y'all, I'm so excited about Jean's going. Who else on here? Kim's going. The retreat is going to be awesome this year. Sherry T, hello. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what to do about the technology thing. I don't know who else is on. Debbie Garrett. Oh, she made it. Debbie Garrett said hi. I don't know if she stuck with me, though, because it's crazy. But the ideas are good. So I'll at least post pictures. I'll take pictures and get them posted. And I'll also post a link to the paper on my Facebook page. Or if you need anything, reach out. Okay, let me go back to the end comments to see if anybody else is saying anything. Both. You like Holly Jolly, Miss Beth? Yeah, that looks like you. I have to say, it does look like my Beth. The Holly Jolly. It reminds me of you. But of course, Snow Days. Like, that was so special to have Snow Days here, right? All right, I have the extra word snow. I've already made my page. Anybody want it? I will mail it to you. First person claims it, I will send you the word snow. And you can make your own page. So I am not going to share the pattern. Debbie Wright gets it. Oh, I did that backwards, but that looks kind of good. So this week is nuts. All right, I am not going to do a live next Wednesday, and it has I meant to tell you that at the beginning. It has nothing to do with the streaming. Hopefully you have it fixed by then. But I've got retreat coming up, and it is crunch time. I've got to order shirts. I've got to order extra stuff like the optional projects. I've got one more project to finish up. Oh, Christy's going to retreat too. I mean, it is a lot, and I have to prep kits. I have to write directions. So this ends up, it doesn't like it takes a half hour, right? Or an hour. I would have been a half hour had it not got all messed up tonight. But the prepping sometimes, like this, I was going to just make it a real quick live like I did last week, but I got carried away. So it took me literally 2 days. I've been creating samples. I've used all my paper. I had 2 packs of it, right? And it sold so well in my crop 2 weeks ago. I sold out of it. But so I would recommend, if you like it, to buy it sooner rather than later, because it's probably going to go on back order. That's my guess. I don't know what their stock is on it, but I'm going to guess it's going to go back order because it's been very popular. But it takes so much time. So I am not going to share this pattern like I usually do, this sketch. What I'm going to do is not next week. Next week I'm taking a week off, and then the following week we're going to create the same snow sketch with different paper. All right, and a little bit of a different layout. And then that's when I'll provide you the pattern. I just don't have time to write it up. I have really got to start working. We've got to get an appointment with the tax lady on Friday to get those finalized. I've got, yeah, I've just got a lot this week. So next week is going to be totally focusing on retreat. You probably won't see me online that much. I mean, I'll be here working. So if you need anything, reach out. But you just won't see a whole lot of activity because I got to get this stuff done, or it's not going to be in on time, and I'm going to have 30 really upset women. But we are going to have a good time. So anyway, anything else? April White, I might have a second set. I think I do. Yep, I do. April White, you get the second set. So Debbie gets a set, and April, and that's all I have. So April, I don't know if I have your address. So if you DM me, don't put it on social media, but DM me privately, I will send you the second set. Oh, Christy, don't ask me that tonight. My mind is fried. It's however many on that list. So you can go count the list that Jean posted yesterday, plus there's one more. Okay, we've got a surprise. I'm going to tease you guys. I have a surprise guest coming that I'm going to try to keep the identity secret. Let you guys be wondering, who could it be? We're going to have a surprise guest at the retreat. Last minute register. And it's very exciting. All right, I think that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for the support. Love you guys to the moon and back. Let me know if you need anything, and keep making pretty things. Bye.